Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. In this video, I'm going to show you how to make a Google form for the final exam. So let us start it. First of all, we go to the Google Apps and then we scroll down until we found the forms. We click on the forms and then we choose the blank one. First, let's us to design our form. We need to design it, like we need to add a header for my form. We click on this one, customize theme, and then we choose image. And then we go to the upload, browse, and then I choose the logo. Click on it. Okay, and then click done. Now the logo is already inserted in the header. Uh, then let us to right here our form title. So now because we have like final exam, we just write final exam second semester, second semester, and then we choose the subject, for example, math, and then we just choose like the grade, for example, our grade is 4A, for example. In the description here, we have to write the school and then just write the school, Basira International School. And then we write here the grade. The grade is 4A. And then we just write the subject. The subject is ICT. Sorry, the subject is math. And then we just write then the date. The date is up to you. You can choose it whatever you like. And the time is up to you. You can choose it whatever you like. Okay, so those few things like you have to put it in the descriptions. Then we have to make sure that we name the Google file. We just like copy here, copy, and then we paste it here. So our Google form now's name is final exam second semester math 4A. So they will have like a unique name. Now here in the question, just like you can find this many options here. There's short name, paragraph, multiple choice. So first thing you have to make sure that the first question is supposed to be the name. Please don't forget to put the name. Here in this short answer, they give you the name of the student here. The student will write their name here in the short answer text and make sure that is required. So this means cannot submit without writing their name. So this is the first question. You have to make sure that the student insert their name, write their name. The second question is it's up to you. You can choose multiple choice. We can choose like short answer, paragraph, for example. You can check the checkbox. Checkbox like they can choose like many answers. Drop down, you can choose like you can click on the drop down menu and the student can choose one option, or you can upload the file here. This one linear scale and multiple choice grade, checkbox grade. This also is up to you if you want to choose it. For my case now, let's choose something simple here. A question like, let's just put any question. It's up to you. Up to you. Like if you want to uh, put a number for your question. For example, like I put number now, the question number one. So I just put like question number, what is what is the answer? What is the answer of, for example, of this of 6 plus 4. What is the answer of 6 plus 4? So here just they have like multiple choice, like maybe 10, maybe 2, maybe 5, okay, maybe 0. Okay, so and you have to make sure that every question is supposed to be required. So the student must like choose the correct answer, must choose at least one option. Okay, I finish here. After I finish, okay, now I finish. I click add. But by the way, don't forget here before you start writing your questions. Please don't forget to make sure that it is make this as a quiz. So make sure that make it as a quiz. See now, like when I didn't make it as a quiz, so I cannot like what is called like I cannot like let the Google form auto correction make like auto correction feature. We cannot like add this feature now because this is not quiz. So you have to make sure that it is a quiz. So just like click here in the setting and go to the quizzes and make sure that is a quiz. And here let's to change a little bit in the setting. Release a grade. I don't want to release it immediately after each submission. No, I want it later. And response can see. I don't want to see the missed question. I don't want to let the student see the correct answers. I don't want to let the student to see the point values because this is confidential. Like later on, we'll release the marks. I don't want them like to see the marks after they submit their exam. So you have to choose later after manual review. This is very important, and you have to make sure that is uncheck those three things: miss questions and correct answer and the point values. Um, Here, no need like to do anything like no need to show a link to submit another response is okay. Here, collect email. Yeah, I want to collect email, so I want to see the student email. And here, if you want to restrict, I want to restrict it to users Basira International School, so no one can use other email to to submit the exam. So they have to use the Basira email to submit the exam. And here, limit to one response. I want only the student can just submit once. I don't want them like to submit many times. So I just choose limit to one response. So make sure now is everything's fine. Okay, now I can click save. Okay. Now answer key here. I can choose the answer key. I can choose like the answer here. For example, I can put the points, how many points for this question. Like let for example this 2 points, and the correct answer is this one. The correct answer of this question is this one, and then you click done. You can find this one from answer key. So you choose the correct answer, and then you can choose the how many points for this question. Okay, let's go to that question number 2. We just write like this 2, and then we just go something um, for example, what is the value for the following equation? What is the value for the following? What is the value of, for example, x for the following equation? For example, like let's say x plus 2 equal, for example, 1. So here, what is the value of x for the following equation? This is for the second equation. Uh, yeah, I choose also multiple choice because only one option is correct. So the first option just put like 0, second option 0, sorry, second option 1, and the third option -1, and the last option is 9. Okay, same issue also we can do, just you have to make sure it's required. And then you choose answer key here, and you choose the correct answer for this equation. For this equation, the answer is -1. Okay, and then how many points? Just choose 2, for example. Okay, I want to add another question. You can, if you like, this is question. You let the student to what? To upload one specific file. Click enter, for example, like allow only specific file type. For example, like I can choose document or PDF or video. For example, I want the file to be document or PDF, and the maximum number of the file, how many file the student can, how many file the student can upload. For example, I want them like to upload at least one file only, and the maximum file size I choose 10 mega. Okay, and that one is required. And please, for example, like anything like you want. For example, just uh, let's say any question here. Uh, what is the definition? For example, like please upload document file, okay, of Word document file. I just say Word file. Um, please upload Word file for for the definition. Sorry, or for the definition of multiplication, for example. Okay. So here, the student will write in the Microsoft Word the definition of the multiplication, and then they will be they will be able to upload the file. And then we make sure that how many marks for this, for example, for this question is 5, is up to you. Okay. So this one like example, and then I guess we finish everything. Like now we have 3 questions here. The four questions. Sorry, the first question is name. That one is for what is the answer 6 plus 4, and this one what the value of x for the following equation. And the last question is to please upload Word file for the definition of multiplication. So like we have here this the answer. And something like you want to get the link. If you want to get the link, you click send, and then you want to shorten the URL. Easy. You click shorten URL, and then you copy, and then you can put it in the Zoom from here. Okay. And then what else? Something important also. For example, like if you want, for example, you already make your form and you don't want like the student to be able like, I mean, to access to this form, you just like uncheck this one. So no accepting responses. Okay, so no accepting responses. Okay, so the student cannot able like to submit. If you want the student to be able to submit, you just check this one. So acceptance responses. Okay. If you want to let for example, I am the teacher and I want the HOS to be the owner of this form. So it's easy. You click here, more, you click on the more, and then you click here, add, collaborate. You click on add, collaborate. So this, I click on it, this one, and then I put, for example, the email of my HOS, for example, let's Sasaka, for example, Sasaka. So I click on it, and then I send it. So he will be notified that I already make him as owner of this form of this Google form. So he can customize it, he can check it, and he can edit it. I think this nothing's like to explain more. Everything is clear. If you have any question, please email me. And thank you for watching. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.